What's going on, everybody? I'm Derek Spallone alongside Illinois State forward Jackie Carmichael, coming off of an unfortunate loss to Wichita State. Jackie, can you talk to us about your mentality going into tonight's game?
Pretty much. I mean, just kind of be on the attack. We really wanted to be physical with them. You know, in the first couple minutes of the game, they were, really physical with us, and then I think we were able to kind of get into kind of a flow of the game, and we just really wanted to go out there and just and play tough and play ISU basketball.
Yeah, how were you able to keep your mental toughness strong even when you were going through foul trouble and you still led the whole game in scoring? How were you able to just continue to work?
Pretty much just trying to not really worry about it. I mean, I knew I had one, and then I got that quick second one, and just really trying to just play basketball. We didn't know if it was gonna be the last one of the season or not, but you just have to go out there and just kind of put all that out of your mind and just do what you have to do to try and win the game, and what's gonna help your team.
Right, and you guys lose a couple of seniors from the starting lineup, but can you talk about what you've passed on to some of the younger guys so you could get them ready, for down the road?
Just being mentally tough. Obviously staying together as a team. When things go bad. Obviously this wasn't the first game we've been down. Huge. So and we've been able to come back and be successful. So I think just letting these guys know that they got a bright future, and just when things get tough, you have a little adversity, just not to give up.
And can you talk to us a little bit? I can see flashes of different players when you play. Can you talk about who you try to compare your playing style to a little bit?
I would probably say mostly LaMarcus Aldridge. He's probably like one of my favorite players from the Portland Trailblazers. Him and probably Blake Griffin too. Just how strong and dominant he plays. And I would probably say those are probably like the two current guys right now that I'd probably try and play the most like.
I could see that. And who do you credit most for your basketball success up to this point?
Oh man, there's a ton. I can't even name one person. There's a ton of people, but obviously, recently I just got started with Coach Muller, and the coaching staff here. They've done a great job, from the beginning of the season, just getting me in great basketball shape, being able to play almost 40 minutes a game, and then being just the whole coaching staff that I've had here for 4 years at ISU has just been tremendous. I couldn't ask for better people or better coaches. They've given me so much knowledge, and you really have to credit a lot to them, because they've helped my my game, and they've really helped my career a lot.
Definitely. And a little bit about yourself. What would you say was one of probably your toughest matchups up to this point? Up to college basketball, high school AAU.
That's a good question.
Going back a little bit, but
yeah, that's a good question. I would definitely probably have to say, probably Wichita State. I mean, they have the most physical bigs, I think, next to us in the valley. So I think they get big, strong guys that kind of throw their weight around a little bit. So I think it's really not one player, but I think just numerous players on their team that I've played through my freshman to my senior year. I think that just certain guys that they've had on their team.
Just a couple more questions wrapping it up, but going back a little bit to high school and AAU, what do you feel kind of gave you more exposure to get ready for college basketball?
I think just playing all the tournaments. I was blessed to play on a great team, Speed Smoking, and just being able to go to those big tournaments and kind of perform, and being able to go deep in those tournaments. So we had a great coach, and obviously a really good team. So we were able to get that exposure that way.
Definitely. And just two more questions. Talk about some of your strengths and your weaknesses on the court, and I've used the off season to work on those weaknesses to prepare you for the next level.
I think definitely my handle has to get a little bit stronger. Definitely more consistent free throw shooter. Would love to get up in the 80% even 90 at some point in time. But and then also just kind of a little bit more of a low post go-to moves and stuff like that, or being double teamed. So I would say just kind of, I would say probably mostly ball handling, free throws. So.
Definitely. And then our last question, man, what pumps you up before a game? Listen to any music, any particular artist, or?
Oh man, I listen to a ton of different music, but anything from the game to Kanye West, Jay-Z. So, but yeah, no certain song, just kind of just a random, just like mix of different things. Right. So.
All right, I'm Derek Spallone alongside Jackie Carmichael. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
all right, appreciate it.
Team here started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom.